Hey, so welcome to another video. I figured I'd kind of do almost like a little 2023 update video in terms of where the S2000 is, where the NSX is, and kind of what I have planned for the year. So it's going to be a lot of me talking. I might just do a little bit of quick walk-arounds with the camera as well, but I'll just give you kind of the quick low rundown. So as those of you that follow me on the channel, I did purchase my 1992 NSX last summer, and kind of I bought it knowing that there was going to be a lot of major work coming up, etc., such as the timing belt service, water pump. Thankfully coolant hoses was all done, but I did get a new radiator for it because that was something that came up during the inspection. There were quite a lot of bent fins, and then just kind of overhauling the car. So I'd saved up a bunch of money and ordered all the parts that I needed. Then it kind of started spiraling. I was like, okay, well, if I'm getting a full engine out service, maybe I'll dig into the trans a bit. Those of you that know NSXs, the USDM cars had really wide gears. So a common upgrade is to go to the JDM gear set, which doesn't allow you to drop out of VTEC when you're shifting at redline, basically from that 1-2, and I believe into 3 shift as well. So ordered that, ordered basically the NSX locking diff as well, just to be able to have a little bit more locking within the diff. And then I didn't go with an NSX-R final drive just because I know a lot of people say that transforms the cars quite a bit, but ultimately I'm not really looking for like a track machine or anything like that. The NSX to me is just kind of a very enjoyable street cruiser, and I kind of want to keep it that way, so in case I do take it on like a highway drive, it'll still keep the RPMs down, fuel economy good, etc. Car actually gets surprisingly decent fuel economy. But so all said and done, I collected a bunch of different parts for the NSX over the winter, including everything for the trans rebuild, and then also the engine services that I was looking at getting done. And I had money set aside to do the labor on the work itself. Ultimately, it's a relatively big job. I don't really have a ton of equipment here within my home garage. And that's something that I kind of want to leave to experts doing, because knowing me, I'll probably screw it up. So I had that money saved up to do all the labor, and lo and behold, this S2000 keeps eating away at it, which you'll see the reason why in a couple future videos. So I decided to actually not drive the NSX this year. I'm just going to keep it in storage, keep it on parking insurance, and just kind of put my sole attention on the S2000. In one of the previous videos, you would have seen me mounting up the ASM front bumper. I currently do have the ASM front lip now mounted as well. And overall, I'm really happy with the car, how it looks, especially from the front, because that's where the major changes happen. So I had it painted over the winter time, and then I had my friends at Kimbrough's PPF here in Calgary do the PPF for me on the bumper and on the lip itself. And I also installed basically protectors on the rubber lip, not on the rubber lip, on the carbon lip that I got from Amazon just to protect everything. Now, you'll know if you watch some previous videos that I'm still not done with the S2000. I'm actually currently waiting on a new pair of seats that I ordered, so pretty excited to show you guys what I ended up getting. And I do also have an ASM rear bumper coming as well too. Yes, I'm kind of going a little bit deeper into the ASM theme of the car. Funny enough, the previous owner that I bought the car off of, when he was transitioning to kind of going for new bumper, new aero, etc., he was debating between going ASM and going Voltex. Ultimately, he went the Voltex route. But the car has quite a bit of ASM stuff. All the suspension bracing, steering hub, and then I actually put in the ASM steering wheel as well. So I kind of wanted to go back to that, and also the Voltex circuit bumper that was on here, super aggressive, looks killer, sucks to daily drive. Well, not daily drive, but just drive on the street in general. Basically, the main reason is that the front bumper hangs a lot lower than most other options, and it's quite a lot longer, so it basically makes the overall nose of the car longer and thus more susceptible to hitting things, which is not something I wanted. So yeah, basically with the S2000 I have new seats and then new rear bumper. The rear bumper, honestly, with getting paint lined up and then getting that wrapped and fitted probably won't happen this year unless things do align. But that'll probably be more likely a project over the winter time for me to get it on the car. But like I said, the NSX is parked for the season, and I've kind of come to the conclusion that I'm in a very fortunate position to have two of ultimately my dream Hondas within the garage. But ultimately, I'm just a single person. So no, I'm not selling either of the cars, but I'll probably here on out just only have one car insured at a time each season, just so I can kind of fully enjoy the car, potentially have it be a way that I won't get sick of the cars either. Basically taking a year off from each car, then I can get into the other one and kind of make it feel like a break or make it feel like it's something new again. So that's kind of the plan. So let me pick up the camera and then we can walk through some of the changes on the S2000 and give you a little bit of update in terms of what we're doing to the NSX as well. Okay, so here's the S2000, and as you can see, we got the carbon lip now installed. I did have grating that came with the bumper as well, but I must have gotten loose and fell off on the road somewhere, so hopefully that didn't hit anybody or hurt anything. But yeah, so that's pretty much where the car sits right now. Still rocking the Regamasters, top down as usual, but yeah, like I mentioned, still waiting on seats. This guy just has the stock seats in it right now, but hopefully that'll change somewhat soon. Did confirm with the shop that I ordered them from that those will be coming relatively soon. And over here, I don't think I made a video on these yet, but these were supposed to be my new quote-unquote track wheels. These are Advan TC4s, but I will probably be selling these because I bought another set of wheels for this, which is part of the reason why I'm taking budget away from this car. So yeah, as you can see, still up on jack stands. Main reason is I had an unfortunate incident and one of the rear wheels got curbed. So I've been really slacking in terms of getting the paint that I need to kind of pseudo match the anodized lip that's on the CE28s. But that'll be going on. I have been kind of picking away at little things on the NSX. So I think I made the previous video of just some NSX work. So we got brand new Project kicks. I think these are kicks. Lug nuts. Our R40s. And then we got new center caps just to clean up the look of the car. I actually prefer the look of the S2000 without center caps, and these Desmond Evo 2s, you can't run them, but on the NSX, since it's kind of a street car, wanted to keep it looking classy, so got those center caps, so that's pretty nice. Inside, we changed over to the Momo tuner wheel. Kind of give it to a nod of the NSX-R. I have the NSX-R horn button, so figured I'd kind of change things up a bit. It did have a deep corn Nardi wheel in there before, and then I took the suede Monte Carlo out of the S2000 and put it into here. But like I mentioned before, I'm not a huge fan of suede. So this one's a leather wheel, still in 350, but yeah, has some red stitching. I think overall pretty nice little thing there. And my head unit, it has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, but it wasn't working last year. So I actually tore everything out just to double check the wiring, and turns out there were a couple loose connectors. So tidied that up, so that was good to go. And then you would have just seen me install a new third brake light, mainly because my old one wasn't working. It had like only 2 of the LEDs basically functioning. I do have some more exterior updates on the NSX that I have collected. They'll probably tinker on here and there, and a few other parts and things that I want to put on the car. Also, here are my old track wheels that were on the S2000. These are NK NT03RRs. I'm selling these as well because I don't really have any use for them, unless I can get them to fit up on my wife's Lexus to use as winter wheels, but we'll see. So that'll be another video actually, because that's kind of a new exciting purchase for us. So yeah, just wanted to give you guys a quick little update of the garage. It's kind of a mess. I do actually still have the old titanium exhaust that was on this S2000. If you're interested, feel free to message me or leave a comment and we can get in touch. But yeah, quick little update. Again, I guess another thing, garage-wise, I got a new cabinet system. Sorry, my garage is still super cluttered because I keep making a mess of things, but that's new. Hopefully it'll make things look a little bit more organized as I start putting things away. But yeah, so I guess as usual, look forward to more S2000 content, NSX content while I work on it while it's still under storage. But yeah, try to make some more videos in the summer. I had the intention of trying to keep this regular, somewhat regular, but life gets busy and things fall behind. So thanks for sticking with me. Thanks to people that are subscribing, leaving comments, etc. And look forward to the next video. Thanks for watching.